Go, Onion! Hey there. So, welcome back. Last time, plague was happening. A plague upon all ye houses. Before we go in, I do want to point out something, something that may come up. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully not. You may notice to the bottom left of the screen, we have a thing saying, high respects, deaths 0. Hopefully, that'll stay at 0, but if it doesn't, then I'll be able to show something particular about this game. A lamp is useless without matches. I mean, other than maybe one time because it'll be funny, I'm not going to go out of my way to die in this game. But if it happens, then we'll be able to explore what that does for us, or does to us, or we'll see. As I said last time as well, as I said when we texted, I just caught us back up to where we'd healed up Peter Stamatin, and he asked us to go and check out the local circus actress, Anna Angel. Which means more walking through plagued areas. Yay! You can't be a doctor if you're dead, Barack. Gotta love those PlayStation loading times. He did say that if you remember, Mark Immortel did say the only piece of advice he can give is the only piece of advice that matters. Don't die, or it'll be bad for everyone. Okay. We've spoken to Peter's reflection, and we're ready to go. At this point, we're pretty well entranced in what the game does. As we're going through, I'm going to drop by... Oh, god damn it. Close all the way up there. Okay, well, there's a closed shop down there, so I'll drop by there after we go and see him. Go to her, rather. Okay. Because hopefully I'd like to get a couple of better cloaks. Down in the hindquarters. And Anna Angel lives in this house. More space and more protection. Both are incredibly important. Don't catch the plague. What kind of doctor catches the plague? This is very dark, so let's head up. Another save clock. What do you want? Don't touch me. Stay away. Quiet now. I'm a doctor. Are your hands clean?
Shall it rain? Shall it snow? Don't ask again. I don't know.
They are. God damn it! What is it with sciences? You touch the doorknob. So what? Microbes are transmitted with touch. They stay on the skin. Evil is transmitted with touch too, and it stays on the skin. Fate is transmitted with touch. All this dirt changes you, kills you slowly. Oh, this is so repulsive. I'm a doctor. Microbes run like me, from like the devil from a holy flame. I don't want to even think about it. Everyone is prattling on about that toxic stuff from the factory. It's out there, behind the windows, everywhere. All this dirt and grime. It's punishment. That's what it is. It's all about those damn children. You're a circus artist, alright? What? Look me in the eyes and listen to me. I'm going to give you medicine to protect you from microbes. Do you understand? Are you a real medic? You can really help me, so I wouldn't... Just don't touch me. Just stay out. Just stay indoors. Your nerves won't survive a trip outside, circus girl. So there's something that he kind of skimmed over when she was talking, that she thinks this is all a punishment for those damn children. Which, that's suspicious. But, you know, we're a doctor, we don't judge much. That's a lie. Doctors are the most judgmental shits. Okay, clothing shop is 2 doors down. Should be this one. Here we go. Ah, this door. Thimble. Just a regular cloak. We'll buy some more thread though, and and some more needles. We're gonna need those tonight. You know what? I mean, how many matches do we have? There we are enough. Speaking of doctors being shit, Dankovsky. I didn't speak to the executor last time. I mean, of course they didn't. Wait a second, I'm just going to open the actual video so I can see your full comments. Because the one on the stream is frustratingly small. I should pause while I do that. There we go. Now I can see everything. So the next thing we've been asked to do is we've been asked to check on Andre. The guy told us to bend over. Didn't even buy us a drink first. Although his brother brought us two, so I guess it balances out. Boom, boom, boom. Well, once. Okay, down here. Oh, hey. Notkin, you got a friend. Who's this?
A firebox for a heart, they say. But in truth, what you need is a compass.
Yes, I know. We're supposed to stay indoors, and the tower's inhabitants do just that. I make sure my people follow the law. But I'm Caspar Kane. Your laws don't apply to me. Caspar Kane? So you're the one they call Khan. I've been looking for you. I am Khan, son of Victor Kane. You knew my father, Isidore Burach. What business did you have with him? We talked. I was curious what Simon saw in him. Simon? Excuse me, were you born yesterday? Simon Kane, the head of our family, my uncle, the immortal man, the one who died 2 days ago, the one we can't live without? He moulded this town into what it is, kept its spirit aflame. Do you honestly have no idea who he was? I'm a local, and I know about you. I know about Simon. Mind your manners. You're a doctor. I respect your future heroism, so I'm offering you an overabundance of politeness. What are you up to? Excuse me, but why in the world should you care? I don't understand why you find it appropriate to pry into our affairs. I care about everything these days, such as the doctor's job in the days of an outbreak. We're enemies, after a fashion. His soul and a halves against my dog heads. But we're negotiating an armistice now. If he lets go of his usual bullheadedness, it might happen. Are you happy now? Can we get back to our business? No, I'm not done yet. Do you know how my father died? No, not yet. I have a hypothesis, but it's too early to tell. I'll have to check. Check what? The hypothesis, the theory, the idea. Was I not sufficiently clear? It needs testing. If Notkin stops playing the fool and sends his souls and hearts to search, maybe we can even do it tonight. Will you take me with you? No. I think you're too old to believe in fairy tales. A skeptic would only get in the way, so I won't even waste time explaining. You're way too strict for your age, kid. Perhaps your friend over there has more time, I mean your enemy. Well, let's try Notkin and see where he goes. Fancy meeting you here. Your friend only talks to me through clenched teeth. Perhaps you trust me more? Perhaps I do. You seem to like the way I resolved the issue with Leica. Oh, by the way, I did find my half. Can you imagine who it is? How should I know? Believe it or not, it's a talking bull. Come on, you don't need to convince me. We trust you anyway, don't we, Jester? Jester does, and so do I. You're honest with us, we open our souls to you. Honesty's key here. Alright, what have you here? We need to find an abandoned house. The dogheads, the snobs, only see things from their ivory tower. My soul and her halves know the tower inside and out. Abandoned houses, most of all. What kind of house? The house of death. You heard the story? The candles, the dawn, the locked door? No. Things like that, what's happened yesterday and the day before, they never happened. People died, yes, but not like this. Death's come to town, and death is quite a bird. A home bird, to be precise. So when he comes, he stays in an abandoned house. Even death needs a place to rest. So death is a stay-at-home kind of guy, huh? Death comes at midnight, that's when trouble starts. But if someone were to find his house before midnight, and either stay there till dawn or light candles inside, he'd be stalled. Also, you're supposed to become immortal, but I don't believe that last part. But you believe the rest of it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Khan's right about this part, at least. There's a grain of truth in any legend. To hell with all grudges now. My scouts and I are looking for the House of Death today. We'll start the crude sprawl. I have a hunch it's there. Since your old man, since so many people died there, that's where death must feel at home. Shouldn't go there, kids. The streets are dangerous. I'm not going to cower behind another man. And I want to show Khan the pedagogue how we do things down here. Let them hide in the tower. We'll do the work. I'll find it myself. Stay here. Well, we'll get back to that later. Right now, we do have a job to do.
There's nothing to talk about.
Come here to have some fun, Sawbones. Plague's a time for feasts. So, I hear you're an architect. Sure am. Have you seen the dancing bridge in the capital? You built that. That's right. And the polyhedron? What do you think? When it comes to crashing down, or bombard the stone yard with debris. Don't fret, it's not going to collapse anytime soon. It's held for 5 years and will survive at least 500 more. How does the ground even support something so large? One must be able to think boldly. The ground's nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt, soil hiding rotting corpses. It's the realm of the dead. We've always wanted to create something the earth cannot touch, cannot defile in any way. I've always considered Earth to be the source of life. What a lout. Have you checked up on my brother yet? I have. I took care of him. Great job. Have a drink on me then. Give me the bottle and keep your compliments. Take good care of my brother, Doctor. If I kick the bucket, so be it, but my brother must survive. He's a genius. And you're not? I'm the battering ram that clears his path. Me and him are perfect twins. All in all, you seem healthy. The judge will be pleased. Right, we've got some free twirring for that. He finally bought us a drink first. And that reveals to us there's something up near Clara's house. Laura's house, not Clara. We'll check that out next time we're in the area. Oh, wait, did it just go up? No, it didn't, okay. At the minute, there's something back in the lair that I'd like to sort out. Because we have a big old not working machine, and I'd like to turn that into a big old working machine. Alright lads, pub's safe. So. Anyone I need to talk to? Not at the minute. Tomorrow's gonna... midnight's gonna be a little bit of a change. Or immune. We already healed. He's not in the infected area. Because he's just outside it. He's safe. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Right, let's clear a little bit of room. We don't need the broken impules right now. Definitely don't need 3 lockpicks. That was crap and broken, and I'm not fixing it. That one's fine. We're gonna need that cog. Oh, I'm gonna need some spring as well. Yeah, I'll find some on the way. Buttons we don't need. Oh, we'll need that. We might need to trade. Put that away. And we'll fill those at some point. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Oh wait, Stick. God damn it, Sticky. You meant to say something to me. It's not till tomorrow that we can fix it. Okay, I don't know why that was marked. Yeah, there should definitely... I don't know. Something's gone weird, but there's not much I can do about it. In that case, instead, I think we are at a fine time to go and sort the House of the Dead. Oh, hey, it's a bull. It was a good bull. Okay. Nah, it must be tomorrow. Right, there's Asperty's place. But the one we want... Actually, let's see if anyone here wants to trade anything. Hazelnuts, match... Oh, I don't have anything to trade with you. Toast, metal scrap. Bar of soap. Lemon. I'm pretty sure I got enough needles. Revolver ammo, morphine. I'm going for morphine. I don't want to trade it. I don't want to trade that lock. That lockpick's worth 12. That lockpick's a good lockpick. Fingernail. Got like 8 at the minute. Fucking hell, morphine for 10. No, thank you. Okay. There you go, morphine for 6. Much more reasonable. Nice. Oh, what's a hunger like? I think I'll get that fish. Never mind, I need those matches and I need those needles. Okay. Let's have something to drink quickly. Fill our water. And then we enter the House of the Dead. Wait. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess we're trapped. Well, you know what? Should be fine so long as those kids didn't come here and they're not trapped inside. One job. I told you one thing. Don't come here.
I'm sorry about your father, Burach. He was
Oh,
a
it's
man
Burach.
of great humanity.
Huh. So you came here too, huh? That's lucky. Something does feel off. I think there's someone else here beside us. Who? Perhaps it is Death himself. I never would have said something before, but everything happens. Stay here. I'll come back to you after I checked. So we're locked in this house, and if we don't get out by midnight, we risk the entire crude sprawl being infected tomorrow.
Put my trust in Paw, Claw, and Whisker, not you, Drifter.
So you're here after all? Who locked us here? Are your friends playing some kind of awful prank? He's stupid. Our friends would never do that. Something strange really is happening. We need to find a way to open that door. So what do we do? I don't know. I guess we can try lighting candles like that urban legend of yours. Are you for real? Else the place will be less gloomy in the light. So there are 6 candles in the house and we have to light them all. Nothing in there. On top of that, our immunity is slowly dropping while we're here. So yeah, not the best place to be. Broken scissors, some money, and is there a candle in here? Yes, there is. Candle there. Match. Strap name. Money. So what Death doesn't realise is I'm not trapped here in here with it. It's trapped in here with me. Thimble, candle stub, money. Grindstone, very nice. Tweezers, and some more money. Get a good chunk more money at that. Let's see. Another grindstone, soap, money. That's just another candle. More money. Okay. I think that's all the candles up here. Oh, it's a very good place to loot. This is a fantastic little side quest to it. There we go. Don't know why that wasn't opening. Even nicer, we don't really need a lockpick by the seams of it. Oh, thank God there's a spring. No, after enough time it will run out. So you have to like juggle being able to see and having enough matches for the candles. Otherwise, like other than switching to weapons, there wouldn't be much point in just not always having the lantern out. Okay, candle, and the door opens. I mean, just doing this, I'm pretty sure we've made over 1,000 in whatever the local currency is, and lanterns ran out. Another spring, more money, another bloody bandage. Another bloody bandage, more money. Yeah, we definitely made over 1,000 now. And I think that's everything. Alright. In the first game, you actually needed oil to... there's a match there as well. You actually needed oil to get a lantern working.
What do you want?
Time to get the hell away from here, right? Indeed. Follow me. Well, I'm glad that we got out before anything bad happened. And seems like a good time to take a nap until midnight, all things considered. Any food on me? Nah, not really. But we'll fix that soon. Well, I've got the big meat in the hideaway. Oh shit! Right, as remembered, I need one more morphine for tomorrow. At least one more morphine for tomorrow. it's broken. We don't have the tool for it yet. I don't know what you're looking there for, Sticky. Okay, what needs fixing up? Our scalpel badly needs fixing up, so let's deal with that. Put away the soap. We'll keep the drugs on us for now. Keep the peanuts. We can put that in the dead shop. We can put that away for when we need it. It's pretty much always a good idea to have some kind of immunity boosters on us. From now on, safety pin can be put away. Scrap name we'll keep for trading tonight. Raisins can be put away. Yeah, I'll have the meat. I'll accept that I'm going to eat it. Better to have it and not need it. Or better to use it when I need it than never use it. Alright, needle will keep on us. Just the boosters, we can buy them, but mostly we get them by trading. But our tinctures also do boost immunity, which means we can just chug them. Okay, scalpel. Scalpel. Good. Put away the grindstone. Okay, what's that knife looking like? I literally haven't used it. Tweezers can put away. I'm actually going to keep the button on second thought, I'm going to bring the button with me in case I need to trade for morphine. Bullets good for trading. Put away the straight razors. Put away the thimbles. Yeah, that should be good for us. Right. Let's just drink. Eat some meat. Because our hunger was getting up there. And then we'll sleep until midnight. Only for us to have a dream! If I remember right, this dream is, I think this is the James Bond dream, as I call it. Yep. Sleep for a couple more hours. Today was a turning point. Fates are decided at midnight. If you want to protect someone, take care of them before nightfall. A new pantomime is being rehearsed in the theatre. Infected over the last 24 hours, 343 people. Gone missing, 36 people. Overall, death toll, 26 people. You've managed to protect the crude sprawl from infection. Yeah, if we didn't do that House of the Dead quest, then even with our best efforts, Notkin was infected. And this is how this works. The higher the infection, the higher the immunity, the less likely they are to be infected. But we still couldn't stop Notkin from being infected. Not only that, you may now notice Sticky's in danger. As is Andre.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theatre.
So the first thing we want to do before we leave, Sticky, you're my sweet precious child. I'm giving you the good stuff. as far as I know, there is no way to stop Notkin from getting infected at that point. The fact that he goes into the House of the Dead, which is an incredibly infectious place, where even us just being around is constantly lowering our immunity. It just kind of makes it so we can't really help it. Also, yeah, now Termitary, all the places that were infected yesterday are now burned, as it's called. This will fix tomorrow, but for now, these places are even more dangerous than infected places. Not only that, but if we talk to our good old friend, the ferryman, put away your fingernails, Barak the Menku. Death stands behind your back. We will not carry it on our boats. What do you mean you won't? I'm about to suffocate here. Our boats will not leave infected districts. We carry you to the plague, but not out of it. The air is heavy here. It drives the boat down. If we pull off, we'll sink. You can carry me into the infection, but not out. And the air won't drive you down, even though it's still infected. Sounds fishy. The plague accepts everyone and lets go of no one. Perhaps our boats refuse to travel in infected water. Or perhaps those are just words. Maybe we simply do not want to spread the infection. This is a sensible argument. Why didn't you say so from the start? When one talks sense, they get begged and bribed. But what use would it be to bribe monsters in magic boats? Your speech is very clear too. A real townsperson, aren't you? Go back on foot, Menku. The plague is the earth. One cannot escape by water. Hope I can make it. So yeah, I actually really like that, because they're like, yeah, no, we're not taking you like by boat. That's how people die. The warehouses are also infected, which means Bad Grief is also in danger. But I'll see to him later. As long as we see people by nightfall, we're usually pretty good. And I kind of just want to get out of here before my immunity gets too low and I need to take a booster. Into the station, which is thankfully safe. Oh, we are. I'm taking a route that's like a little bit more quickly out of the infected area to it. Come here, up here, all the way up to the play. The best way to go is probably this way. Also, it's a little dark right now. Oh. Shit, we got a mugger. Okay, one thing I haven't mentioned so far is the sneak function. And while we're sneaking... Oh shit. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I was trying to dispense law. Ah! It was an accident, I swear. This is why combat's terrible in this game. God, imagine you see a couple people fighting it, trying to beat the shit out of a guy. Like, I'll help you, and you accidentally stab the guy. How fares your time, Katanga? Do you know what an Odark is? What the Kadara sigil stands for? A body that contains a world. Everyone knows that. But what does it mean? By Kara, it can be a creature made of many creatures. Like a family, a Tanglu, A group of people bound by the same fate. You haven't made it more clear. Our words are erased, Katanga. We turn our fathers' flutes into sticks. We take old words, big words, and apply them to small things. But the connection is the source that is still there. The line remembers. Kayadi, let Mother Bodos carry your steps. Well, that didn't help. Hi. Black Choir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Outbreak. The theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all theatrical costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory, per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
Well, that was cheerful. Also, even though they say the theatre is disbanded, there will still be a play every night. Don't you worry. Okay, the dead item shop is right inside the burnt out district, so that'll be fun. Next off, let's make out... is there already there? No, it's not, okay. Let's make our way to the town hall, where there is something waiting for us. That will be tomorrow. Okay. Town hall. Ah, goddamn, it's still not available. Okay. Well, it's been 45 minutes and we haven't saved, so let's get that sorted. And to the dead item shop. Then we'll go see what's going on by Lara's. Then to be fair, I will probably get some more sleep. see you tonight at Sabar's place? It's dangerous, yes. This is Nagabtu Gudzons, a place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shebnakadig. It's good they forget Sabar. Do you go there every night? The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes. So I'm kin to you. You're kin, Katanga. Sabar talks about you a lot these days. We waited for you, Yalagashin. Got it. So that... Wait. What the fuck? Okay. So, we can now go down to Asperties at night, although I think it's a little late to trigger that tonight. And good news, this place is infected as well, which means that we have another person in danger. The actual good news is if we come over here, now this place is burnt out, the people who lived here are currently not in danger from the infection, although if they had caught it, things would still be a little bit bad. And also, whereas the... Oh shit, this guy's got a knife. Whereas usually the muggers only come out at night, these guys will attack you at any time of day. Go away getting stuff though. Including a delicious egg. Where's the dead item shop? Oh god damn it. Who's trying to attack me? Oh, I see it. Is it here? What the fuck's the dead item shop? Oh, I just couldn't see it. Okay. You go gloomier each day, fellow traveller. Did anything happen? Gee, I wonder. Look how nice and peaceful it is around. People pass on, but things remain. Lots to do. To find a lot of items. People are different, and all orders too. One needs a keen eye to tell things they need from things they don't. So people get attached to junk they shouldn't have discarded in the first place. No one ever gives anything away voluntarily, that much is true. Okay, ooh, he's got some nice meat food. We'll grab the bracelet, and we'll see if we can get the fresh meat. We'll think about the Twirin, we'll see with the Twirin. Alright, broken and pure. Lots of bloody bandages. We can definitely get the Twirin. Can we get the fish? Let's see, scrap name, candle stub, broken scissors. Yeah, we can get the fish. Alright. Pretty damn good visit. The last thing we'll do tonight is we'll go see bin. Last thing we'll do tonight is we'll go see Lara. Or go see what's going on by Lara's, rather. Probably don't need this anymore. I'll find them more. I don't want to... I'm sorry. I don't want to risk giving you the wrong medicine. I don't have much medicine. Okay, let's head up to Laura's. It increases your reputation, and it also will affect something that will be starting tomorrow morning. We can pin if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't pin, and if they don't pin, well, they're no friends of mine. Thankfully, the flank's still safe. Why? Oh, okay, there's a... Am I really going to try this again? Yes, I am. Okay. So if we hold the square button, we enter a sneak mode, and while we're in sneak mode, we can backstab for a lot of damage. Another reason why I prefer knives to guns. Okay, let's see. The only thing is, when there are guards around, they'll also quickly come to loot the people we kill. So it's best to grab stuff up quick before they do, because as you can see, this bit's empty. Okay. Let's drink from here. Alright, let's see. There's something calling us here. Hopefully, yes. It looks like it is. Another stash. A couple of fingernails, some raisins, peanuts, a button, and a funny note. Let's read it. Riddle. A step and a step. A person equals one. One person, one equals two different colours. And then it says shoes backwards. What a funny note, Mark. Anyway, I'm going to leave some marbles here. That works. And then, just because... What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh, he's got a fucking knife as well. Does no one here respect you don't cut people? Absolute monsters, I'm telling you. Anyway. We could go around, but there's not much else to do tonight, so... Instead, I think it's about time we just, like, sleep till morning. Thankfully, Laura doesn't mind if we still use her couch, even though we have our own bed now. 4 hours, that'll do. Lara doesn't seem to be here. Let me just make some room quickly. That fish is going to be a problem. An easy answer. Eat the fish. Yeah. There we go, that's perfect. So, first thing I want to do today is I actually want to go back towards the Kine to see if I can trigger a certain quest. We won't kick in until the actual day starts. There we go. Day 4, in which the theatre observes a full house. Okay. This is also the start of Act 3. So we have a few things we can do today. First and foremost, you may notice the fund meter. From now on, we actually have a job to do, as in actual work. First and foremost, though, I'm going to come up here. The fund meter is a daily allowance we'll get for how good a doctor we're being. First and foremost, I need to go all the way down there because I can hear a baby crying. Governor Sabarov's calling for you. It's urgent. Ugh, always is. Appears your father's killer's been found. The interrogation's being held at the Rod. I'll be there. Go. Warn everyone I'm coming. I could take the smart route, but I'm here now. Also, there's a pharmacy right there, and I'd kind of like to see if I can buy some drugs. Yes. Oh, shit. Here we have our first infected person. They will slowly come towards you. You cannot kill them because that's a gigantic loss of reputation. You're killing someone who's just looking for comfort. Okay, pharmacy. When are you going to load in? Yeah, that pop in. I love it. Let's see. So we've got a couple of monomycinium, some ferromycinium, and a better mask, a much better mask at that. So we'll sell our one. We'll sell that bracelet we got. Let's see what much else. Oh wait, no, I want the mask. But seriously, like that's so much better than ours. Let's see what else. You know what? Buttons. We don't need the bullets. I only have them to trade for things, so I may as well. And yeah, that seems like a good trade to me. I'm willing to pay that 15,000. We're going to get more money soon. It'd be nice if we had some morphine. So I could do with one more, but head down here. God, I hate the actual cry. I thought I did. No, I did not. Thank you for catching that. Okay. I can't say this is my favourite side quest. Alright, let's take an immunity booster. Let's light our lamp. Away, foul demon. Okay, yeah, thank fuck, found the first try. And Anna Angel is here.
It's throw yourself in the river, break yourself in the basement, or get sandboxed. Why are you looking at me like that?
The little rat is trying. Will you help me? Will you help me carry it? Just remember, I found it. It's mine. What are you doing here? Hunting. Show me your hands, hunter. I don't want to touch it, you see. First of all, it's crying. Second, it stinks. But the crying's enough. I hate noise. I just hate it. Especially this kind of noise. So you're no fan of babies. Are you mad? Look, I adore children, just not so much touching them. I thought I could bear it, but... ugh. So will you help me or not? Fine, I'll carry it. Just stay out of my way. You don't deserve absolution. This is utterly unfair. I walked into a plague house. I showed courage. This is what they promised to reward, not touching them. I told you, I'll carry the baby. You go home, and don't you ever do this again. Right, we loot the baby. The baby is now in our inventory. Let's get some... while we're here, let's get some stuff. I don't like that skipping in the noise. Oh, the jet has infected water. Muddy water. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. We have a baby. I really need infected organs. That's a regular kidney. There we go. That's 2. I need 1 more. I should still take the kidney. Okay. I was going to tank our welcomeness, but we'll fix that another time. Okay. Stay away. Well, I think best thing to do with a baby would be... Wait. Okay, I need the morphine, so I'm not going to complain. Would have liked Schmauder, but... Okay, I only need 4 morphine, so that'll be fine. So. Now we come to the town hall. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But I'm a doctor. Do you want this baby? You're a hero, you know it. How'd you find it? Is it healthy? It wasn't me who found him, it was a circus performer. I was making the delivery. Anna Angel going outside today of all days? That seems unlikely. She has a fit every time people mention dirt around her. It must have been someone else. I know. I got suspicious, so I intervened and brought the baby straight to you. Give the baby. Big rep boost. Big cash reward. Now we're not as hated in that place I cut open a body. Also, if we come up here, Dr. Burak, right? Here's your allowance for today. What allowance? Yesterday, the rulers have established a fund for outbreak control. Until the centralised workings of the town institution can be restored, every acting doctor will receive a daily allowance. The size of this allowance depends on the end results of your deeds. Today's portion is your advance. What a great opportunity to evaluate my skills. I am just the messenger here. Such are the rules the rulers have decided upon. The money you receive is a budget for buying medicine and other supplies you'll need for working with the infection. This system should last us until a centralised distribution system gets arranged. So what's expected of me? First of all, you attend the hospital every day. It is housed in the building of the theatre. Nice touch. Hospital attendance is mandatory and should be your highest priority. If you fail to complete your daily assignment, the fund will deny you any payment for the day, including rewards for other activities. Mother of God, this is one of Dankovsky's bright ideas, isn't it? I wasn't present at yesterday's council. As far as I know, Dr. Dankovsky and you are subsidised from the fund exactly the same. That's nice to know. What other activities get rewarded? Helping the infected in the streets. The ones stumbling around are beyond salvation, but if you see someone lying on the ground and shuddering, consider giving them a pill. Even a wrong antibiotic will help somewhat. How do wrong pills help? They don't reduce infection. They provide care and hope. It's not just the plague that's killing the town, it's the panic too. If your pill doesn't help the former, at least alleviates the latter somewhat. Although correctly administered antibiotics will be rewarded more generously. Got it. What else? Assisting Bachelor Dankovsky, of course. I knew it. Everything has to be about him, doesn't it? Last but not least, the heads of the families, the Kanes in particular, understand the situation might require you to go beyond the norm of the law. Be warned, however, your good name across the town will also be taken into account when calculating your daily allowance. Alright, where do I sign? Take the money, it's in the cablet. The final score is tallied at midnight, so the subsidy for yesterday will wait you from midnight on. The fund works round the clock, so don't be shy. Good for you. Get some canned food. Nice. Delicious egg. An apple. And 2,000 money. And that's like just for not doing very well. Our fund's doing pretty well for today, but we will need to stop by the theatre to go to work. And then we'll speak to Dankovsky.
What's going on in the damned abattoir? Why didn't I think of it before?
We need to set up facilities, an isolation ward, a real hospital. We need control over corpse disposal. Tell me, how is it possible this town has never had a proper hospital? Don't women give birth here? Don't people get sick? I'm serious. Can I help you somehow? No, not now. Although, do you know what's going on with the water delivery system? Is it true water's only for industrial purposes? Seriously. Why do you ask? No reason. Hopefully these are only silly rumours. Forget it, Barack. I had a splitting headache. If no one's business, we'll talk later. Later. Qui non proficit deficit. Fair enough. Good luck, Emshin. Okay. I didn't stop by the close by Clara's. Huh. Well, let's head to the theatre and get this done. I don't keep going to Clara's, look. Where is that mysterious music coming from? I don't want to pick the lock because that'll make my reputation go down. Damn it. Okay, that's another side quest we can do, but I can't find... I don't want to break into anywhere and risk annoying people. We've actually got a good reputation in those places now. Let's not tank it. Wait. Might be coming from this house, actually. Hold on. Yeah, definitely louder from here. Oh, hey.
There's a peculiar smell outside. What is it?
Did you see who it was? What did you play? That's the thing. It wasn't me. Who was it then? It was Mother's favourite melody. Her favourite. I think she wrote it herself. No one else could have learned it because she only played it for me and no one else. Ever. Not even for Brother. It's Liz. Impossible. Whatever you say. I hear this melody often. Walk down the street and it comes from a window or from a backyard, an attic, a cellar. I chase the sound, trying to locate the source. I always find the piano, lid raised. Someone's been here, but there's no one, no matter how hard I call. Someone must have overheard the melody. They're playing a trick on you. Why? Who would do something like this? I don't know. It's driving me mad. I walked the whole town back and forth. I've worn 3 pairs of shoes or rags, do you understand? 3. I'm serious. I wander at night, hoping to hear her play the melody. Who could know Mother so well? I won't believe it was her. Well, I've heard the music too. So if it honestly wasn't you, what if it really was her spirit? Would you mean there's no death after? Would that mean there's no death after all? That's not even the point. I need to know for sure. Any answer would be a gift. It was her music after all. Our music. If it's just some person playing, some person who was close to Mother, how could they do such a thing to me? If I ever hear this melody again, I'll try and figure it out. So yeah, that's another thing we could do. But we've wasted enough time. Let's go do some work. Start off talking to us. Dark, where have you been? We're drowning in work. That's why I came. What do you need me to do? If the screams are any indication, the sound play is painful. These people need care. Dirty care. Protecting the dead, studying affected organs, Dankovsky's orders. What else can be done? We tried different older medicines to study their effects, but the supplies in short. Autopsies, teach the butchers. Dirty care. Important work, sure, but is it really the best work for use for my hands? You are a surgeon, Dankovsky. Artemy. Right, genius, tell me, what's on your mind? Father knew how to make concoctions. He mixed tissue with twire infusions. My father knew many things, true, but he didn't even have the time to teach me, even though I was by his side all those years, sleeping on his floor like a dog. I tried my best, but his work requires a certain talent, like his. And you? You learned nothing from him. Fuck! I just realised we forgot to meet everyone yesterday. Ah, shit. Oh well, it's too late now. Who knows? Perhaps I did. I was with him in the first outbreak. I know the sand plague. I'm no mystic, but it's some punishment from heaven, more complex than a disease. To cure such an ill, one must be Isidore. But even he failed. He failed. I won't. Blah blah, empty words. Why are you always so arrogant? It always got under my skin. I'll follow the lines. That's what makes me different from you. You're an idiot. You're an idiot!
Funny joke. Set the wolf to the trap. Now let go of my paw.
If you really plan to make this panacea of yours do what you think is right, I'll cover for you. But the order from the town hall is clear. All doctors are to work at the hospital, sharing their duties. You're to report daily and work, or else there'll be consequences. What can I do right now? We're short on painkillers. Can you brew more? I can. I'm at a loss. I've never seen such a serious outbreak, and this... Listen, was there really not a single discovery? Not a single one. Neither was there 5 years ago. I don't know of any such diseases. Pneumonic plague, there's no salvation, and no vaccines helped.
We don't even have a proper hospital in town.
I've come to help. There must be something I can do, right? Times like this, reasonable folks stay at home. You should too, Lara. Okay. I'll find a way to help on my own. And you? What are you up to? Me? It's a tough one, I suppose. I'm going to make a cure for the sand pest. A cure? In these conditions? Don't you need, I don't know, special instruments, an army of chemists? The best we have is kitchen stove. How are you supposed to succeed? Hey, Pastor and Koch worked in barns. Never stopped them. The hunt for blood's a dangerous cub. Why don't you just infect yourself? Promise me you'll be as careful as you can. If you need me, please ask. Thank you, Lara. You're the only one who believes in me. Will you drop by today? Promise to feed me. What was once a theatre of comedy is now an anatomy theatre. So, we'll have to work right here, on the stage. Same as everyone. Same as everyone. Alright, what do we need to know? Each day will bring new jobs for you and us. You work in the hospital, we crawl around houses looking for corpses. God knows which is worse. Nothing is worse than hospitals, not to mention theatres. I guess. I don't envy you, working with the doomed and dead, but you will have some support. Deep on the stage to the left of you is a closet, see? You'll find medicine inside, replenish each day. You're free to grab and use it. Every day? Sounds good. Yeah, over here we get some more morphine, some more monosinium, and some bandages. Not a bad haul whatsoever. Okay. Another thing about the theatre is if we can find the right kind of people, we can autopsy here without being hated. And I still need a heart, at least one more infected organ. And there we go. And now I dropped it on the floor. Okay, let's see if I can work this out. Well, that's going to be a tough one. It's a little bit of a waste, but let's just eat the canned food. Infected heart. Alright. So, we need to give each person who is infected here antibiotics. There's 4, and we just need to give them 1 each. There we go. That has given our funds a nice little boost. It's given us a very nice overall being liked from everywhere. And yeah, pretty good haul. Alright. Next job for the day is we're going to head back to the lair. Isn't really... Complex medicine mixtures are brewed in a big almeric, but it's broken. I require a toolkit to fix it. How do all this is due? Actually, we'll go see Lara first. I guess she'll pay a visit to Lara. At least someone in this town understands that a doctor needs to eat. And let's drink some water as well. I will. Trust me, I'm. Part of the reason I'm going back is to grab some antibiotics. Well, yeah, actually, antibiotics need to go and help. Definitely need to go help Notkin. While we're here as well, I'm going to stop by the clothes shop because, again, I really would like a nicer cloak to improve my inventory. Hello, small child. Just morphine. Cloth gloves, a sewing box. I actually do really need that for later. So let's sell. Fuck. Well, first off, let's use the Twirin. Tells us there is something over there. And then, how can I do this? So I want the sewing box. What can I sell? Candlesticks. Yeah, sell the candlesticks. Move the water up here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Lara. Then again, I keep calling Lara Clara, but I also keep calling Isidore Isildur and Artemy Anthony, so maybe I'm just bad with names.
Who knocks on your door at night? Who screams down your chimney? A wight? No, just the wind.
Cub, I'm in trouble. Have you heard about the water? No. We're running out of water. We won't carry more in from the Step Springs because of the quarantine. And last night, someone sabotaged the water pumps. The remaining barrels are all we have. Do you understand? Idiots. It's not cholera. Things are bad, Cub. God knows when the water barrels will turn to the Step. Those barrels are all we have, and they'll be guarded. Each person is only allowed one bottle. There's a water pump next to your house. Want me to fix it? No, I mean, yes, that would be nice of you, but that's not what I need. Why? I need drinking water. Lots of it. Pumps really aren't a good source. Cub, whatever they say, now is not the time to take risks. How much is lots? Listen, I want to provide a place for healthy people who have lost their homes. A home for the living. My house is on the outskirts, so the plague won't reach us here, but this isn't feasible without drinking water. I've always respected you, Gravel. My respect just grew. Father would approve. I just have a bad feeling about it. I need water. Plenty of water. Get me a barrel, Cub. Please, have it delivered here. If you're a doctor, you have special authority. You said yourself that they're guarded. No one will just give me one. In the middle of town, it's all Gimski's people who guard the water. Just tell them, they'll listen. Please, sweet Cub, I beg of you. It's not selfish, it's for a good cause. Those poor survivors. No one else cares for the homeless, please. Well, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not sure. Let's save. So, spoiler alert, I'm not doing this quest. This is a quest with 2 outcomes, neither of them are good. If we check the water barrels, it'll turn out that we'll end up delivering an infected one, which will just infect the entire district. If we don't, and we work out this infected, and we tell Artemy, then he'll have the entire, he'll have all the water barrels from the middle of the town completely gotten rid of. The only good option is not to do it. So down to the lair. Yeah, I'll fix it like at some point, but right now we don't have enough stuff for it. Not to mention, fixing the pumps is going to be a long-term goal that will keep plaguing us throughout the day. Plaguing. Oh, hey, people. Wait, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll speak to them in a second. Scared? I'm just estimating how they're going to look. How they're going to look. Don't worry for now. For now, they're still right as rain. But the countdown started, so to speak. They're the most delicious piece to me. The most interesting morsels. What do you want? I only want to play hide and seek. I am, after all, playing with you. Hide and seek, tag, dice, tic-tac-toe. Love my crosses and noughts. So keep in mind, ready or not, here I come. They're from a list I got from my father. I won't let you have them. Sticky. Oh, thank fuck.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
Maybe the herbs are wrong. The old man used these ones. But I just don't remember them all. What the hell are you doing? What do you want from me? Can't you see I'm making a cure? For freckles? Live on a rock or something? An alarm rang across the whole town. Only you and deaf folks haven't heard about sand plague yet. The cure needs to be made a... what's the word? A panacea? I know all that. Old man can make any cure. Piece of this, piece of that. And herbal tincture, he fixed everything from dislocated joints to the blues. Yeah, that's the kind of man father was. You and I are in a different league. I mean, you're in no hurry, right? So I'll make the cure myself. Now with some things, like maybe a poultice at least, so it wouldn't burn so bad. Poultice, huh? No. Poultices won't save us. So what's the plan? Do you lose your tongue? The plan is this, kid. Do you know what a serum is? I do. It's the thing that make people tell the truth. No, it's a blood serum. A cure. Serum treatment. So imagine a person gets infected, right? Their body begins fighting the sickness, creates antibodies. So what now? Where do we start? If I was apparatus there, over there. The big one, I mean. I can't brew anything while it's broken, but I don't have a toolkit either. Shaka. Hey, I know where we can get a toolkit. I'll get it for you. I mean, for us. There's this place in the atrium, and this guy who owes me. But I'll need your help, alright? The box is heavy, and I can't carry it on my own. Turns out you are of help. I think we'll get along just fine. Okay, yeah, still. Right. Wait, I already had an infected heart. Fuck. I need a different infected organ. Ah, okay, I'm gonna have to stop by the theatre again. Put away the meat.
The price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it.
Put away
It's
the
like we're at
clearing.
war.
Put away the grindstone. Definitely put away that thing. Actually, no, I can't use it yet. Let's see what else. Another lockpick. Put that away for now.
All you need to learn is the right herbal mixtures. That's what old man used to say. Herbal mixtures.
I don't like how we don't have the white thing. Alright. So for grief, we're gonna bring. Okay, that'll do us for now. Really gotta make some more, but that's gonna take.
Whose meat it has eaten.
Okay. First and foremost, let's go see Notkin. Thanks for coming by. I'm just here to check in on Patches. Ah, he's dead. Dead? When did it happen? Same day you examined him. In the evening, never mind. Not gonna even ask Clara for help, in the end. But, like, she couldn't do anything either. Even she's helpless against the sand pest. I'll find a cure, boy, I promise. I fear Notkin could have caught the infection. But we hope it's just canine distemper. Chika! No, no. Here, this is for you, made by our scouts. What is it? A map of the infection. Our scouts sneak everywhere. Will it be useful? You sneak into infected districts. Very carefully. It's public service. I want to help you, doctors. What do you mean, carefully? It means what it means. What do you think I'm sitting out here and not going in there for? Hand it over and never do that again. So, we now can see every district that's been infected. Which is nice. Although I wish they didn't do it. I'm finished.
Buddy, the grass snake maybe.
I'm finished, Doc. Don't come near me. We both know how it is. No escape. No face mask will save you. Don't come by again. Hush now. And don't you dare give up. I'll find a cure. Tell them to carry me away from here. Away from my friends. And their halves too. Like, they won't let me go. Let them quarantine me. Let them take me away. Otherwise everyone will die. Please, Doc. We'll carry you wherever we want. We will. Please, calm down. So until we have a cure, part of our daily work is going to be coming here to check up on Notkin and see if we can help him. I really hope this isn't in the bones. Oh, that's not a good sign. Please be in the nerves, please be in the nerves, please be in the nerves. Oh, thank fuck, okay. So, he gives us a ferrocinium, lower his infection. And that's about as best as we can do today. I seek them all those on your list. Joyfully, I might take them from one by one. I might take them all at once. Shall I follow your whim? Shall I kill them one by one? Why? Why are they on this list? Your father was wiser than you. Mightier. He knew we did not quarrel over mere menfolk's lives. The goal is the 8th. The kids only matter as long as they are useful to the 8th. Who is the 8th? Guess. Time yet remains for you. We're on the plate. So people on the list are useful somehow. Who slew your father, Barak? I don't know. You're a fool, Barak. You know nothing, understand nothing. Call yourself a healer? Don't kid yourself. Who will you heal? From what? Shall you seize an ill babe and cram them full of your antibiotics? You're an unbelievable bore. No fun at all. At least I know your list of future victims. Also the 8th. At least I understand it's not human. Next off, let's go and see Notkin. Not Notkin, Grief. His infection isn't that high, immunity isn't that low rather. I think I'm going to give him some immunity boosters. Yeah, that'll do him for now. Okay, well, today's already gone to shit, but hey, at least we can try and get a toolkit. Best way of getting there will be up here. Around here. Fuck. And there, that got us out of the infected district. Let's... well, we've got to go speak to Ruben anyway. Let's see if I can get me a stomach. Sorry, I didn't mean to. What were you playing? No idea. Just came to it, raised lid, and it just kind of happened. So I'm a musician, huh? Weird. You're a savant then. You just study music seriously. Leave for the capital. That was odd. Anyway. Up to the theatre! What's the theatre? I think it's a grocery? No, it's a pharmacy. We do need more medicine. Oh, it's not done yet. If we look at the thoughts... if we can find the right one. A random workman playing Victoria's melody, even though he had no musical skills. Could it really have been a spirit, or is there another answer? So there's still a couple people we should listen out for. Okay. I didn't swing by the pharmacy, I got distracted. Again. Why am I so distractible? Okay. There we are. Alright. Please be stomach, please be infected. Yes, okay, good. Alright, that's ready then.
Chain of rock to your ankle, if you wish to see the bottom.
Yes. Stark, take a look at this sigil. It's called Udur. Ever heard of that? Walk-in nonsense? They mark bulls with this. What does it matter? I have no interest in their stupid cattle brands. You've never come across it. Udur. Think for a moment. Maybe my father mentioned it? Your father wasted too much effort on that rabble. My father and I were also of the steppes. Did you somehow forget? They distracted him from his work. Wanted him to live for them. Toil to them. Tend to them. All they needed is an owner. A protector. A caretaker. Someone to cling to like fleas draining their blood. They're all about blood. They, huh? Not you? So you think I'm a different breed? Wolves. Wolves, each and every one of them. They surround you, smother you, wait until you're out of breath, and then they press on and on and on. They put him into an early grave, that blasted kin, and I'm soon to follow. What, you? What reason could they possibly have? Well, maybe I gave them a reason. Or maybe it's habit for them by now. Look, take a damn sigil and get lost. But the curious time to study folklore. You need work or what? Let me know and I'll make you busy. I'm working right now, Stark. Figuring this out is my job too. Okay, now let's finally go and get ourselves that toolkit I wanted. I do even have room for... Yeah, I do. But first, pharmacy. She doesn't have any. Only got monomycinium. Let's all take it. I mean, morphine's always useful, but at this point, I'll get it as and when I need it. I've got other things I need to worry about. Good old Sticky. So here's the plan. Go into the shop and ask the merchant something complicated. Just make sure he gets carried away with the conversation. The longer and harder you talk, the better.
People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
Keep him occupied, distracted, got it? What are you up to, kid? Robbing his storeroom? Don't worry about it, I'm used to these kind of jobs. Won't get caught. What do you mean, used to? I can crawl through any vent. I've been an orphan since I was very little. What else am I supposed to do? Crawl through vents since you were very little too. Hey, come on, I'm no thief. I only do it for fun. Well, unless I get real hungry. Hungry does it to people. Also these small trinkets. Sometimes, like mementos. Why do you lie to me? You said a guy owed you. Well, he does. Do you have any idea how stingy that man is? He never pays more than half price for whatever you get him. Who do you think he got the toolkit from in the first place? Strain and Patches brought it to him. They carried the thing all the way from the Tanners, and he paid $100. So he's a fence then. Stop being so stubborn, will you? I'd never offer you anything unfair. Illegal, maybe, but it won't concern your conscience. Anyway, the cure's more important right now, isn't it? Make up your mind about how you're trying to convince me. Come on! It's easy. Just talk to him for as long as you can and make sure he doesn't break conversation. The longer you keep him, the more I'll be able to repossess. Alright, let's do it. Just don't get caught. And this is why I didn't go looking to buy a toolkit, because I can get one for free today. First off, let's see what he has. Leather gloves, a much better cloak, another sewing box, and a regular cloak. I'll buy the repellent cloak, definitely. Let's see, what else can I sell? I'll sell the buns and the chestnuts, I guess. Oh, I really want those gloves. I can afford the gloves. Right, it's taking us right down, but those gloves are worth it. Okay. Now let's get to talking. Ah, a new doctor. This ain't a drugstore. I can't help you. Oh, this is a sanitary inspection. Everything's clean here, no rats, and there's been no orders to close the shop or else to demand a warrant from the Canes. There's been an outbreak from the town. For now it's just touched the poorer district, but who knows? An outbreak? So what? Am I selling rotten meat? No, find yourself a food store to harass. Come now, no one's accusing you. Stop with the nonsense, good sir. If you're here to buy, here's the counter. If you're interested in rambling, the door's over there. We're closed. No. First, you'll answer a question for me. Well, what is it? Where do you get your goods? Is your idea of fun, Sawbones? I won't be the butt of your jokes. My night studies in the big city. I have my dignity. Good day. And to you. See you around. Right. Don't know why it didn't let me pick that. Don't know why it didn't let me pick. Oh, because it's a 3x3. Okay. Well, that makes things more complicated. Okay, so pen and cloak. You're a smooth talker.
How to cure this plague myself. I'm a master of many skills.
You're a smooth talker. I almost got a chance myself. You told me about that bush in the man's guts. Can you tell me more? Didn't catch anything through that wall. Never said anything like that. You misheard. In any case, the loot's plenty. They're in the bag. Better drag it out. Take the heavy things and I'll carry the rest. Let's see. By the way, a bunch of the souls in the hearth brought by. They have something for you. Someone to help out the son. That's you, the old man's son. Oh, you know. They were looking for trouble and found it. Come on, we have to get back to work. So he gets us a gauze. Sticky, I swear to fuck. Alright, let's leave the mask. Let's leave the soap, rather. Take the toolkit, take the matches, take the thimble, take the thread. Oh, the mask would be really good to have. I'm just annoyed because I spent money on one. And we'll take the Twirin. Okay. Wait, no, shit, no. Okay. There we go. Alright. Back to the lab. I'm going to take I'm going to take a boat. Once this is done, we're probably going to spend some time going around and just boosting immunity for anyone else who's in an infected district. And that should do us well. As the boatman said, he'll carry us in, he will not carry us out. Oh yeah, those guys. Forgot about them. I don't have room, I'll talk to them in a sec. Also, hey Murky.
And they lived happily ever after. And
Why
happily ever before.
Why should I love you? I don't need to love you at all. I can stop loving you whenever I want. I see. Do you want me to take you home? Where do you live? I live in a train car all by myself. You know, I have a real colourful thing. I forget what it's called. I hung it on the opposite wall. Train car? Must be cold in there. So catch some roosters. I'll show you something. Roosters? It's kind of grass with a little comb on it. I know every kind of grass. They show themselves to me. I know them even better than those prancing girls. Well, that's remarkable. We're not going now. Let's go on night. Come to my train car and use our secret knock. Like this. Knock, 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 knock. You know what, kids? You're going to leave that train car. Come live with me. I don't want to live with you. Why should I live with you? Might come for a visit. Maybe live with you for a tiny bit later, if you have some food. I'll find something. What's that? An orphan girl named Murky knocked on my door. I feel like it's not the last thing I'm seeing of her. I think she doesn't like me. What do I do with her? Yes, Murky's technically like a platonic version of a tsundere, but my god, I love that child. Right. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. First and foremost, I need my... Okay, first and foremost... God damn it. There's always something with you, game. Right, place the gauze mask with the sewing kit. Grab my metal scraps. There we go. Right. First and foremost, let's come here and let's upgrade our inventory. Oh yeah, that's a nice upgrade. For our next one, we'll need 2 sewing kits, and I think that's another repellent cloak. So we'll worry about that later. Next, we finally fix the Alberac. We could upgrade this more, but it's not really ever needed. So, what we can do here is we can mix this infected stomach with one of our tinctures, preferably not a good one, and see what it makes. Upgrading the machine gives us more slots to brew with. So it can be useful, but I think that I've never really needed more than one at a time. Well, 1, 2 at a time, rather. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. So those are going to be going for about 2 hours in game time. So while we're waiting, let's make some more tinctures.
I'm a master of many skills.
I believe in you, kid. Alright. I'll do this for now. Alright. How many people are in danger right now? We've already seen 2 Bad Grief. We need to see 2 Vlad and Capella. We need to see 2 Andre, and we need to see 2 Yulia. Alright. And while we're out there, we may as well go and speak to Olgimski's son. He's been studying the step. So
the price of salt is going
4.
up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4. Young Vlad isn't in the danger area. Might
I'll
be.
learn how to cure this plague myself. I'm a master of many skills.
Do we have any more immunity boost? Ah, we don't. Alright, well, that's going to be my 1 for now. We really need some more herbs. Luckily, I do know a good place for them, and I might swing by there, depending on how much time left in the day we have. It's a little bit of a trek. And then we need you.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
Sticky, look, I love you, kid, but don't give me shit. Not right now. I'm busy. We're going to reveal another thing over there in the town. Well, I guess we're going through. Oh yeah, we also need to go and speak to the Sabarovs, so we'll do that on the way as well. Okay. Hunger's okay, thirst is okay, exhaustion's okay. Alright, we should probably go to go. No, it wasn't. Was it in here? Oh, just the soap. How long did that take, actually? Okay. By the time we're back, they'll easily be done. let's start off with Andre. Yeah, it's the right way. See, this is the pump that I... Oh, no. Oh, that was bad water, apparently, I guess. Alright. Well, they're still not infected. That's what matters. Come down here. Hey, Andre. Okay, we're not giving him the good shit. That's ours. But we will give him some regular. Okay. Yeah, let's take a little bit of risky travel. So, like I said, burnt out districts will, unlike the town at night with the burglars, burnt out districts will just always have people who will try and attack us. And a child. My master, Vlad Olgimsky, humbly requests your presence. Concerns a matter most urgent. Tell him I'll come by as soon as I have time. Apologies. Should have been more clear. My master's the younger Olgimsky. Younger for now, anyway. Ah, that changes everything. Well, even more reason to go see him eventually. One thing you may have noticed is when we have something out, we run slower. Right. So let's see what town has for us here. There's definitely something here. Also, did I save? I think I did. Okay, I'll throw in the shitty lot for the immunity boosters. Increase her up. Wait, hang on, is that in the house? No, it's not. Something up here. Ah, here we go. Another children's loot thing. Revolver ammo, fingernail, hazelnut, walnut, buttons, and a hasty note. Don't even think about going to the nutshell. Khan got down, it has solid walls, and he tries to cross them and they won't budge. I saw it too, he's angry like a ferret. Alright. Put this here. Put the walnuts here. Okay. Are you Burak? Your father's house being robbed right now. By whom? How should I know? I only looked from the outside. Even then I barely got out of there alive. Got caught with a razor, see? And it could have been even worse. Let me see. Relax, I'll live. You hurry home. What's even the point in robbing it? People have turned to looting, don't you know? Houses are being burgled over, the hindquarters, and the tanners, the skinners. The plague has abandoned those districts. Empty houses open to thieves. So people barge in, and no one punishes them. No one even frowns. Guess we all have too many concerns these days. So one is free to loot the districts abandoned by the plague. That's useful to know. Useful? How? What are you up to? Nothing. So there's looters in Father's house, huh? Got any weapons? Rather than that place is inhospitable. I'll be fine. So we've got another side quest to go. Up here at Father's place. And there's something going on in Anna Angel's house, so let's do that. Oh shit. God, I love my knife. Money, bracelet, money, Twirin. Yeah, I'll take the apple, may as well. Oh, fuck off. Money, money, I don't need another lockpick. People are so rude. Yeah, this is why I don't like burnt districts. Indeed. Alright, what's going on with Anna? This is my final hour. Death stands at my door. I'm not a Zarbringer. Actually, I'm kind of the opposite.
Seriously, why is no one being buried? No carts cracking the cobbles, no shovels shifting dirt in the churchyard.
I dreamt of Earth today. I walked barefoot across the cemetery past dirt bones in spring snowmelt. Why? What was the purpose of my life? What was the purpose of your life? I'm from the caravan. I was... Oh shit, hold on, turn off the thing. There we go. I was with the caravan. Thought so. We kidnapped children, lured them in, turned them into circus freaks. Our maestro even sold some to any who could afford them. I suspended myself from the trapeze, enthralling them with my disciplined form. Shit. Lured them backstage after the performance. I've heard of the caravan. You made the papers. This plague came after me. It's my punishment. I can't run, can't hide. So you hide away in our backwater place then? Yes. Do you harm a lot of kids? Quite a lot. But I'm not good at counting. Can't even read. Makes sense, circus performer. I don't want to die. And live. Perhaps you'll even make up for what you've done. I didn't get this in my last run. I mean, I knew about Anna Angel because I've watched playthroughs of the first game, but I didn't know they actually confirmed what she did here. Alright, well, time to head to Dad's. Got it around. Who's that over there? Limp along, Gobo. This house is ours. Get your loose elsewhere. A lot of houses standing. This is my house. No, it ain't. It's ours. Objections? Are there many of you? We ain't need a fifth. Well, you keep your watch. My house. More organs. In here, we got to be a little bit more careful. Oh. So that's 2 down, and there's 2 more to go. Some more money, and they will pretty much strip that bit bare. We can do hearts and brains. They're better, but they're also much more likely to get damaged. And I'd rather not just like break down my scalpel and not get anything from it. Better off just getting the good stuff. I still didn't speak to those 2 guys. God damn it. Alright. Thankfully, there's more plants in here. Well, there should be. There's no more plants in here. Plants are a lie. If anyone tells you different, they're lying. Okay. So... Okay. That should be all 4. And now we come back here, they seem to have forced this room open, which we couldn't get into last time. Gives us a toolkit. Sure, I'm glad I stole that one. A ring, 2 extra good Yaksta pictures, a pocket watch, and a straight razor. So, very worth coming back here. Get everything else? The match is always good. Okay. Now back to Doctor. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. Actually, no, first off we should go see the Sabarovs. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I definitely heard someone speak. There he is. There we go. Fishing hooks and money. Okay. Wait, hold on, what shop's that? Closed shop. Okay, that's good to know. We're in working at the minute. Yes, it is, and there's something over at Eva Yarn's place. There is a lot to do today. Let's go to the clothes shop first. Oh, fuck off. God damn these guys. I mean, this guy's got some nice stuff on him, so I'm glad he actually came to attack me, but... yeah, it's a good time to have that fish. He did have a fish on him, didn't he? There it is. Okay. You know what? I'm actually impressed these shops stay open during all this. Just imagine, like, the burnt men coming in and like, yeah, we'll take what we want from here, and the shopkeeper just goes, out. Okay. Greetings, good sir. The gloves, don't need those. Cloth gloves, toolkit, don't need that. Cloak, don't need that. Oh well, nothing good for me. That's fine though. Also, I'm a thirsty little flower. You have to water me, you have to use your water. Okay, to the Sabarovs. Also, the balls on these guys to attack me right outside the guy who, like, enforces the law in town. Just walking through the burnt district, like, man, I'm glad I got away from that town. Now I can enjoy these pennies and suddenly just turn around. Lorenzo's at the end of the street. I smell pennies. Okay, so apparently this is the man who murdered our father.
They say the first blow is half the battle.
Ah, Burach. As you can see, we're making progress with your case. There's plenty of evidence against him. What evidence? Solid evidence. Would you like to speak for himself? What evidence? He was with Isidore the night of the murder. He followed your father through the steppe at night. They were seen together. His story doesn't add up. Is that enough? I'm not an investigator. I'm the head of my house. And in these strange times, the governor of this mad circus. So was the head. What will you do with him? At least we can't get bogged down with investigations and prison hearings. Throw him in prison. Let him stay there until things calm down. Wait. I want to speak to him first. I know you, Yargashin. May Mother Bodo caress your step. You're my salvation. You know the lines and can tell lies from truth. Look into my eyes. I did not kill your father. Talk to me. Don't hold anything back. What happened that night? On the eve of your father, other deaths. Yeah, that's fine. Your father and Simon Kane went out to the steppe. They dug a hole, in secret. I witnessed this and told Taichik, the cemetery overseer. They should have gone to Former No Yun, of course, who was friend to your father. So what happened next? Do you know the lines? Perhaps not, but your father's did. I don't believe he meant evil, but the elders... They ran after him into the steppe. That's what I did, Yargashin. You may judge me now. And you never saw my father again that night? No. So you blame Taichik? No, I don't. He returned to the cemetery immediately, and then the place was locked. No one knows what goes on there now. There's talk of an uprising. An uprising? Why? I don't know. So what's your sin? It's betrayal. Judge yourself, but I don't blame you. Alright, go make your coffee and then let me know when you're back. Welcome back, Revolver Octopus. Oh, that's a lot. Why did I say octopus? One sec.
No promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot.
Moving on. Well, it's not him. I'm sure of it. You can release him now. That, Barach, is ultimately not your decision. I only wanted your opinion. I will do with him as I see fit. And my opinion is this. Prisons are no place for an innocent man. And that's the last we can do there. Next off, we want to go see Yulia. Oh, fuck off. You know what, you want to run away, you run away. I'm fine with that. And my boots fell off. Yay. Perfect time for it. Right before we come into here. Right, where's Yulia? I quite like Yulia. I'm going to give her some of the good stuff. Alright. Next place we want to get to is the Olgimskis. Which the best way we're going to get to it is... It's way too close to justify a boat, but I've got to go through here again. Nope, he saw me. They never learn. What's that? Is it a grocery? Yeah, don't need that yet. I think I'm okay on food. Yeah, I'm not hungry, and I think I've got a big ass. Thought I had a big ass. Thought I had a big ass steak. Alright. You're not going to attack me. You're actually cool. Oh, let's trade. All around the country and coast. People always say, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I want to boast. I always tell them, I like morphine. But the only thing he wants is my lockpick, and I'm not getting rid of my lockpick. So let's do empty bottles. I'm in a... That's not where I want to be at all. Okay. Oh, there he is. Money, 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 money. And that brings us back into a different kind of danger, because now it's an infected area. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:30. Where's the day gone? It's gone really quickly. Okay. You, Vlad, you just get the regular stuff. Unfortunately, Vlad is a capitalist, so, like, I can't give him the best. And we'll come see Capella.
The blood of the town is not a figment of our imagination,
Oh.
nor does it involve step rights. People are the blood of the town.
It wasn't a person after all. It was a person after all. So who was it then? I want to talk to them. Just some random worker. And the melody? How did he know it? It's odd. He didn't understand it either. He was frightened. So it was Mother. She's still here, so there's still hope. You don't look relieved.
What?
Will you protect all of us? The people on your father's list. I think they're the most vulnerable. Especially Murky. I'm worried about her. What about Murky? Murky gets hunches. She's almost a feral child, improperly raised, but she senses things. Knows everything from somewhere. Perhaps the Earth tells her. Perhaps that's her gift, understanding its words. She knows everything. Like what? Do you know why she followed you? How she knows you're Isidore's son? Yeah, how did she follow me? I've wondered. 5 years ago, your father, Isidore Burak, made a grim decision. The outbreak was impeded, but many died. And Murky's family lived in a crude sprawl, didn't they? Do you now understand? She must hate me. No, but she feels you are connected. Her heart's kind. She doesn't blame you for your father's deeds, and she doesn't remember her parents, because she was very small when it happened. But her absence pains her. She's a sweet girl.
There's a peculiar smell outside. What is it?
Guests are always welcome here. Why do you live here and not the tower across the river? The Tower of Orphans. It's not for me. I hate it. So that's what you call it. It separates children from their parents, breaks families, tears connections. When connections are torn, life cannot thrive. Does a leg thrive with cut veins? Do mushrooms thrive when torn from mycelium? Oh no, this is the step teaching of the lines. Perhaps. What I mean is, that tower is about tearing things apart. That's what the Canes built it for. They believe fractures are good for the soul. I think otherwise. That tower is the root of many evils, such as... No one knows what goes on there. I can hear the tune of the rat catcher, his vibration calling, luring, but I don't know what he desires. You know, surely, the initiative to collect infants came from the polyhedron, that they won't let in adults. You mean they suggested it, right? It's not like they can order around Sabarov. Orders aren't needed. An idea only needs to take shape. That's how it always works with the Kanes. Victor's too lenient with Khan, especially after sinister Nina died. Khan is his beloved son, after all. The Kane's main heir, the family's hope. Shame they're not too eager to see me. So we've got some lore there. And are definitely giving the good stuff to Capella. I like Capella. Alright. So I think that's all of the people in danger that we've seen to. Yeah. Okay, we're good. And what's that? The funds aren't too high, but not much we can do about it. Okay. Next thing is, we go see young Vlad. Oh, fucking... please, leave me alone. I know you're in pain. I wish I could help, but I can't. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this a... oh, it's a pharmacy. I really need to get in there. Tomorrow's task is gonna require some... it's gonna require more drugs than I have right now. Let's leave it at that. So we've got a bandage, tourniquet. Still none of the light drugs. That's kind of worrying at this point. Well, we've got 2 bracelets we can sell. I'll hold off on the pocket watch for now. Yeah, that'll do me. Could also do some new boots, but well, what's the nearest clothes store? That's a grocery. Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Okay. I'm gonna change of plans. I'm gonna stop by home first. You'll see why this is incredibly worth it. My immunity's really going down. Where is... there it is. Did I bring it with me? I think I did. No, I didn't. Murphy said all you want to say, and let's actually talk to these 2 for once. For you, Emshin. Heart, liver, kidneys, they still smell of life. You killed someone and cut them open, Nodong. Is that so? Make potions as your father. Cures from grief, poison, envy, aches. He made any cure when he had good meat. This is good meat, take it. This is punishable by death, don't you know? Yes, Emshin. We do not pity ourselves. Bukar is already there. We'll follow behind him, then arrive, then be companions. We are content to do this. Sagne Dehe, take these. You'll save many lives. What makes you think I need these? You do need these, Yagashin. Real potions had meat, unent. Herbs have borders. Your great father used more than herbs. He made cures from blood and flesh from those alive. What does that have to do with me? These are a gift, so you don't risk your life. Don't cut the living unless there is need. Don't cut the dead unless there is need. Even if you're a good Menku, Bodo does not like it. Better we suffer than you. By Allah, I accept your gift and your sacrifice. I mean, they've already killed the people. So we got kidneys, hearts, liver, and I think we got some blood out of that. Man, the amount of times they've been like standing outside like, Kentagea, we must speak. And I was being like, too busy, too much stuff in my pockets, and then just rush past them. Alright. So, what I want is this leash. Let's also get my spare shoes. And store the organs. Grab the infected liver. Store the heart. Does anything need shot? Oh yeah, that scalpel badly needs seeing too. Uninfected organs will allow us to make painkillers. We mix them with tinctures and it just makes an incredibly infected painkiller. That's that all made up, all fixed up. You know what, since I got the toolkit I may as well.
How can people protect themselves from the infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
No reason not to. Liver. We'll get to it when we have enough stuff. We might have enough stuff now. I'll swing by tonight. First off, though, we have that and that to grab, which are a potion of unknown properties made from an infected heart. I must test it on a patient. Potion of unknown properties made from an infected kidney. I must test it on a patient. So last and not least, let's put in the kidney, and let's also mix up some blood and potion. That'll only take 40 minutes, but it'll be done by the time we get back. Okay, I'm going to store these till tomorrow. That because we have that extra infected heart, may as well. Trust me, this is... Wait, is that a white? Yeah, it looks like a white. Trust me, this will be worth.
Put my trust in Paw, Claw, and Whisker. Not you, Drifter.
Okay. So we've still got our organs, which we can still use to fix up. Other than that, we'll keep the pocket watch on us. You'll need that for Lara's pump.
How can people protect themselves
We
from the
need...
infection? You're a doctor. You should know.
I think we need spring Polaris pump, and I think we need a gear, which we don't have right now. So we'll go look for an. We'll go out looking for one as we go. And I have the leash. Okay.
You don't look so happy. Must have come from the hospital.
Okay, that's our inventory in good shape. And what do you do now, I wonder? Seek the salve that'll slay me? Oh, you dear warm being. Are you sure you want to challenge me, earthly man? I'm not here to pick a fight, I'm here to help the sick. Well said, Barach. Indeed you know the lines if you see this clearly. You're no fool, unlike that bachelor or the changeling. There is no helping them see truth. You, however, love life dearly. Do you? Indeed, I am life itself. Is that so? And yet all you touch dies. And what's the next step in the plot you weave? I'd like to know. I'm not telling you. You jest, surely. You're like a baron, making stew from sodden bones. What's that red stuff? Gut from menfolk? Ah, man guts won't do, Barack. Oh no, your bodies are weak. Try your foolish potions on someone, and you'll see that it's worthless. Are other organic components out there? Something might work. You mean test everything you find? What wisdom! You should be done in 40 years if you live to reach such an age. I might cut short your woe, for I'm not about kindness. The fool will die, and the wise will receive my hope. You're simpler than you like to think. I do not stand still, Menku. I shift and shift quickly. Will you race me? Alright, I'll give you a head start. Get lost. Okay, now that night's officially fallen, I'm gonna start off going to see young Vlad. Which the quickest way of getting to him? Yeah, that's the quickest way. Down here, along the railroad track. Take us away from the infection. Oh, hold on. Trade. Needle, immunity boost is always good. Man, those are the weirdest peanuts I've ever seen. Got some herbs. I heard some more. There they are. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, we heard that Liku was sent far underground. I guess we know how now.
I feel smothered in here. I need air.
Glad to see you, Barak. You mentioned that you study step rights. Does the word udur mean anything to you? That's what they call a bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates an act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place tomorrow. They'll bring in a bull from the steppe and parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence in action. Correspondence? They believe the bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Your udur is this sacrificial bull. Can a person be called that? Well, it's complicated. I can't help with the finer points, but I know a man well versed in such things. But there's former Oyun. But there's a predicament. Oyun. I know the name. He was father's friend. So he could help me. The foreman of the abattoir. A resourceful and reliable man. Irreplaceable even. He's a link. He helps us keep the kin under control. I need to see him. I assume he's locked in the termitary the rest of the kin, which means he's well out of your reach. You'll have to wait until this blasted epidemic's over. I hope you're doing everything you can to end it. Your father told me the termitary was closed on his orders, but he refused to explain his reasons. Fine, Barak, since he was asking. The termitary was closed because of a massive upcoming strike. And since our workforce is rather special, it would have inevitably become a bloody bestial riot. Do you follow me? Go on. It was a stroke of luck that happened right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the termitary became a quarantine. Now we can be sure that 30% of the whole town is quite safe. 30%? Did I hear you right? A fresh census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the termitary shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, the conditions are hard to bear. Crowding, poverty, but don't blame our family for that. There's also a girl, Tai-Cheek's daughter. I need to make sure she's alright. You bewilder me, Barak. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, the termitary is an ark, a bastion of safety. Despite the riot, despite the crowds and the possible hunger, there's water at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague in your boots? We have to think of something.
Every little makes a mickle.
Barak, what do you have there in the corner? Do my eyes deceive me? Is there really a well in this house? Your eyes do not deceive you. It is indeed a well. Insanity. Yes, I know. Sacrilege, taboo. Have you ever wondered what's behind that superstition? No, I've just been brought up this way. Things change. You couldn't have missed the tower on the other side. A couple of years ago, Father also introduced water infrastructure. Actual pipes, Barak. Didn't you notice the pumps? The pipes don't even run deep, but the outrage was a sight to behold. Surprised there wasn't a riot. Then again, considering your father's temper. Exactly, if only they tried. You might find it surprising, but I lean towards the side of the common folk in this matter. Didn't we talk about that? Explain. I wanted to see what's behind all this superstition. I'm generally very fond of the kin's folklore. You see, I believe that by figuring out the inner motives of these people, we could create a truly solid economy. Help them accept the future, so to speak. There probably is something behind the superstition. I suggest you leave it buried. When I require your advice in this matter, dear, ask me. I'll be sure to let you know. But today is not that day. This is my business, my responsibility. So, what do you need of me today, then? Oh yeah, the well is not why I called you today. You see, these esteemed people here are trying to convince me that the Udongs are, well, immune to our infection. They supposedly do not get the sand plague. They should have come to me with that instead. You see, I supervise certain things at the Bull Enterprise. I am, after all, a Nolgimski. A large number of our workers are Udongs. Almost everyone who works with the livestock is an Udong. It's hard, dirty work, and if what they're saying is true, then they can be tasked with certain unpleasant work. Not quite, Barak. Not quite. What I'm racking my brain over is a different concern. Don't ask me what it is. Just look at them and tell me, are they lying or could it be true? After all, your father was a stepman. I think I do need the details, though. What's troubling you? Now, let's make this clear, Barak. I like you, and we have interests in common, but I will not discuss the factory with you. I will not discuss the inner workings of our business. Our workers are our capital. It's our family enterprise. Let's take a look at these Ondongs of yours then. It is good you listen, Yagashin. Do you know why we worms came into being? You mean according to the legend? Same way the Shabnak did. The earth molds you out of her innards and spits you out. That is right. Our nature is twofold. We're part earth, part flesh. That is why we possess properties of the earth, Shadi. What is no threat to earth is no threat to us. But you also possess the weakness of flesh, no? We took some properties of flesh, yes, and some from earth. Joined, they became something new. We've learned to sense herbs. We've learned to understand cattle. We are unaffected by a disease that earth created. What makes you think the disease came from the earth? Where else? All grows from earth. When she is joyous, she fills the fields with fire. When she's irate, she makes Shabnak, pits, and disease. These do not affect us. We are one with the earth. That's so the usual. Whatever happens, it's Mother Buddo's doing.
Our big city guest is a little too fast on the draw, isn't he?
Do you believe them? For your answer, Barak, I implore you to think, truly think. Thousands of lives may depend on your matter. What they say is interesting. They're chimeras. They truly are a blend of two kinds of matter, and there's a truth in that. But I have to think it over.
Our big city guest is a little too fast on the draw, isn't he?
They are incredibly cool. I think that, like, some people believe that her brides are actually, like, the female version of whatever the Odong are. Like, they're the same race, that's just how their bimorphism lays out. Okay. Yeah. Alright, around here. Oh, we've got to go up here, right. And is that a... Yeah, that's a clothes shop. Cool. Close. Yeah. There we go. Right. Leather gloves, already got leather gloves. There we go. That's what I like to see. Repellent cloak. Yeah, we've just got regular shoes. Okay. The cloak will want... Holy shit, that pocket watch is worth a lot. And a ring. Get some money out of this. Oh yeah, I should sell my cloak as well. Okay. So, next place. Coming down to the Chestnut to see a man about a leash. Oh, whoa. A God damn it, this glitch again. I've got to wait for it to load in. Come and talk to this girl. Hey doctor, you got a leash? I really need one. Why would I have a leash? You mingle with Notkin's pack. Everyone's seen that. So I was thinking, maybe they gave you one already. That would kind of make you a soul and a half yourself. So then it's not deception, I think. Soul and a halves are like that. They've got no standards. They just accept anyone who comes to them. Maybe even you. Thank you, kind girl. We dogs have order. We're not a pack, but an organisation. There are watchdogs, shepherd's dogs, service dogs, hounds, even guide dogs. The ones who go in. And maybe anybody can come anything if they try. Not like that lot, completely dependent on what pet chooses you. What if it's a frog or a cockroach? Anyway, those after theirs don't even exist. Go in? What? Up the tower, I mean. Up the tower. I mean, down the tower. I mean, forget it, I misspoke. Fine, so why do you need a leash? I'm almost a hound. All I need is one more leash. Test to show how many souls and halves I've defeated. Get it? Battlefield glory. And the leashes are, of course, taken from lifeless bodies of your foes. It's not like we tear off fingers. They got crates of leashes in the warehouse and make more. Kara takes one from Grey every week. Plus, we don't have to take them by force. Diplomacy and deception are also viable options. The commander isn't in the polyhedron, he's over there. Is that fine? Makes it even easier to deliver the loot. He's a leader anyway. A killer never misses, huh? Anyway, Doctor, you got a leash or not? I might have one. I'm not just asking randomly. I'll trade it for a schmauder, a real working one. It cures the plague, I totally checked. We don't need schmauders in the tower anyway. It's free from infection, but you could use one. It's not like there's any other use for the leash. For you, it's just a piece of leather. For me, it's destiny. A schmauder, huh? Let's trade then. Da, 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 da. We finally got a schmauder. Doesn't work. Well, that can be fixed. Really, can you fix it? You have one of those as kids? Oh no, my toys are much simpler. God damn it, the one thing I don't have. Alright.
It's all too easy to unravel into shreds and patches.
Yes, it actually cures the plague. Why must you always intrude upon children? You don't belong here. Only the killer first met in the Twirindad. We have so few places of our own, only a couple. And yet you feel the urge to impose yourself even here. Don't you know what childhood is? It's slavery. Herders treat their cattle better than parents treat their children. They lock us up like objects, mould us like statues, and still never take us remotely seriously. Are you talking about your own talking about your own family? Of course not. I'm a ruler's son. To me, my own issues must always be the least of concern. But I'm not blind. I see the others. So you're responsible, young man. Whatever you say. What happened to you? Why are you here and not in the tower? You happened to me. Me? I'm not shifting responsibility onto you, and I have no regrets. Going to that house was the right thing to do. I've heard it even helped slow the infection somewhat. However, in your place, I'd never have allowed two adolescents to venture inside a hotbed of infection. Damn it. Alright, let me see your pupils, and be honest with me. Are you infected? I don't know anything for certain anymore. How long is the incubation period? No one knows. That means I can't get back to the polyhedron. It's a very mature line of thinking. Several hundred of my friends live there. I'm their leader. There is even a minuscule chance I've contracted the sand pests. No, I'm not even approaching the tower unless I know for sure. I can examine you. Face the light and open your eyes wider. You're a doctor. I'll accept your help if you decide it's required. Do otherwise be pointless arrogance. But this plague is like a wildcat. Today it hides, tomorrow it ambushes. I'd rather stay here for now. But you're inside the town is exactly where you're in the most danger. And I apologise for the way I talked to you earlier. Apology accepted. So he's going to be staying here for the foreseeable future. But yeah, Schmalder 100% cures the plague. And it's D20. No time to go see Vian, see what's going on there. Of course, Schmalder is also incredibly harmful and just about kills people. So, it's not like it's an ideal cure, but it is a cure. So now the question is, do we use it on Notkin, or do we save it for now? Because, I mean, you've seen how much work we've had to put in to get just this one. If we heal him and he just gets infected again, then... we'll see how he does tonight. If he survives, then fair enough.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch, smooth as bone, leave it alone.
You're a step man, aren't you? You're kin. Tell me how to walk in the step right. You have no business in a step, town flower. What are you, a daisy? A forget-me-not? A daisy, I guess. You must be a bitter root. No, little girl. I'm a thistle. Want me to tell you a dream I had? Go ahead. I dreamt of Earth. A cemetery. Not ours. A different one in a big city. I walked through it barefoot, and then I saw them there in the snow melt. The bones. I realised they were his beloved bones. Or maybe they were my own even. Why? What was the purpose of my life? Whose bones were they, Bellflower? Your tenants? This plague came after me. How are you so special? I'm good for nothing, worthless. I don't know my purpose. Do you? I want to find my roots. That's my purpose. You know, I try to tell him, but he only laughs it off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to. Dankovsky does that. Well, it's his area of expertise. If he laughs, it must be because you will live forever. So, question: do you want me to? Can I say something about the first game, which isn't currently in this version of the game, but I don't know what's going to happen with Dankovsky's story? So, Eva Jan is... For a lot of the first game, her role is mostly that of hysterical woman. Dankovsky comes to town, he meets her, they spend the night together, and then the plague hits and she starts panicking. And then after some time...
Don't look at me like that.
After some time... thinking her life has little purpose, she decides to attempt to change the world by infusing her soul into the Citadel, and she jumps from it. Strangely enough, she's not marked as dead from this. Usually you'd see an executor outside the houses of those who have died during gameplay, but you don't see that for either Yarn. Morphine for 10, no thank you. It's possible. I don't want to get rid of my last lockpick. Might need it. Empty bottle. Just peanuts. How's my hunger looking at the minute? Yeah, I'll be alright for now. Lemon. Like a metal scrap. I'm gonna need that to fix up Clara's pump. There we go. Metal scrap, and he'll trade it for one straight razor. Definitely works for me. Oh! Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take that. And oh, god damn it, not for 10. No. And you boost this for 8. Yeah, that works. Give me a sec, I'll check it in a second. Beetle. There we go. I picked up Neomycinium Plus, which lowers infection on the bone layer much more than regular neomycinium. I also got a package which had some peanuts in it. Right, 20 minutes until the play. And that's the water pump fixed. I just realised I've just been like drinking copious amounts, not filling up bottles. Okay. Now it's time to head down and get ready for the theatre. You don't need to tell her. It's not actually a. It's not actually a quest to fix her pump. The quest is to get her a water barrel, which she trusts more than pumps. Okay, so now the theatre district is infected, and for some reason, my. Okay, why did my everything just go down? Or is it just because, like, they're all... I don't know. People are weird. The day is over. A friend of yours is being hunted. Come dawn, you won't be able to help him anymore. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theatre. Infected over the past 24 hours, 3,000 people. Gone missing, 24 people. Committed suicide, 32 people. Overall death toll, 400 people. And then the last bit was... Oh. Ah, fuck. Okay, well that's good. Oh, come on! And just that easily, Notkin's dead.
Time flies fast and fast with each passing day. The day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be truly lost.
That's Stark Reuben, Akar, your father's false student. You know him. Tell me what he does at night. False. He was a very loyal student. Went overboard even. He has no respect for the dead. No respect for the body. He cuts bodies open without grace. He knows not the lines. He's an outsider. Precisely. Outsiders have no obligation to honour our traditions. Tell me, what did he do this night? Where did he hide? Why do you care? The Catan girl worries. Your friend is doing evil. The blame, as always, will be pilled into us. We are dwindling by the hour as it is. Mere hundreds left now. I'll take care of him. He's my friend after all, not yours. So Reuben's up to something. And there's a baby crying again. I don't think I'm going to get to sleep tonight.
Isidore tore this town to pieces.
A man who made severe judgments. A sawbones, as it were. Yes, sir. If the bones grew wrong, he broke them.
Oh, how his son tries to sew it back together. Maybe he'll succeed. And with pretty stitches.
You're kidding. People like him only care about themselves. They can't connect things. They certainly can't sew anything.
There he is. Look. He came to watch. Watch you foam at the mouth. That means he does care about something other than himself. He will bind us.
Like hell. Connections take more than catgut and steady hands.
All the while, plague devours the town.
Who even cares about some pathetic Burach? Living, breathing, boring Burach, while a whole 400 others die this night.
So, the other thing that was mentioned in the end of the night screen was that because of our inaction, the flank actually was prevented from infection. Anyway, we've got quite a bit to do tonight. First and foremost, I must remember about my inventory. I'll eat this apple. I'll eat a couple of apples actually. And dead item shop is open. Yeah, come on. Nope, don't care. Money. Broken scissors. Money. It's got a fish. Oh, some Monosini would be good. As would a pocket watch and a ring. I don't want to get rid of straight razors, but I don't have to. Scissors can go. The impure can go. I like that pocket watch. Yeah, one needle will do it. And then let's go into the clothes shop, see if they've got anything nice. That's not the clothes shop. There we go. already got leather gloves. Don't need cloth gloves. I'm going to need another sewing box. There we go. So what else? Look at it. Right, I need to get over to there. Take the ferry. What am I doing? I know how to get to the ferry from here. Unfortunately with Notkin, that's just kind of Pathologic 2 for you. The game does what it does, and sometimes you just lose. It's not the end of the story though, so... Fuck, am I getting... Yeah, I was getting double teamed. I didn't even realise it. Cowards. My knife really needs fixing up. I really need to not accidentally yank out my microphone. How are you doing? Do you need a break anytime soon? Might take a moment just to have headphones off my head, so if you want to do it to the shops, and works for me. Let's just do some storage. What do I need for the next upgrade? One more of those and a thing. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the stream while you're gone, so we'll just so it's not running for hours and crashes again. So let me know when you're back.